So basically, Manchester Evening News today had a story where it was Ahmad and Maguire have both got a +1. Their contract is up at the end of the season, but we've got a +1. What that means is we can activate it whenever we want to before. I think it's before January, although I can't remember the specifics. Now, it said that we're going to activate both. We're highly likely to activate both. I understand in the case of Ahmad, you'd be bloody stupid not to activate it. I mean, he has a value. But why on earth? Do you think this is just complete nonsense from the Manchester Evening News? Or do you think it's Manchester United testing the water? Because, look, Maguire's done all right for us the last year. He has genuinely done okay for us. But over the last 18 months, he started picking up more and more innocuous injuries. We got rid of Varane because of this. You know, we've got to be fair about this. He's 32 in March. And over the last 18 months, this is his injury record. So we've got hamstring injury for a month. We've got groin injury for 45 days. We've got muscle injury in May for 60 days. And now we've got this other one for another few weeks. So he's missing more and more. Before that, hardly picked up any injuries. So 32 in March, picking up a lot of injuries, and we're thinking about giving him another year. On top of that, he's on 190k a week. I would be absolutely stunned if we gave him another year. And somebody said on X earlier, yeah, but we have to pay him off if we don't give him another year. Pay him off? He's on a 6+1. I think he had the biggest contract in our history for some reason. I mean, his agent deserves a bloody statue outside Harry Maguire's house. He should be invited round for Christmas for years, and his family. In fact, in 1,000 years' time, ancestors of Harry Maguire should be asking, why is this family always at our table at Christmas? Oh, you know, your great Uncle Harry Maguire, Grandad Harry Maguire. Well, his great granddad did the deal where he got a 6+1 on 190k a week contract. Biggest one Man United ever handed out. So, yes. But no, I mean, yeah, Varane and De Gea were let go. We didn't do a +1. So I don't think there is a financial penalty. So I don't understand why we would do this deal. I really don't. The only thing I can think of is British blindness. And in no way, shape or form am I saying that Maguire's been useless over the last 12 months. He's actually been quite good. But you don't pay 190k a week for another year on a third, fourth, fifth choice centre-back. You just don't do it. So, no, I don't understand it. I found it a very weird story. A very weird story. But look, only 70% agree with me. 30% would give him another year. So you'd be happy paying Maguire another £10 million in wages for 12 months to have him as third or fourth or fifth choice centre-back. And you moan about the club being in debt. And you moan about not having a left-back. But you would give £10 million to Harry Maguire to hang around for another year. No wonder. No wonder we still live in a fantasy world with some of our fans. It's a no, no, no. He's had 6 years of that contract. 6 years on 190k a week. No, I wouldn't give him another year. No, definitely not. It's not personal. It's just absolutely bad business. And I don't know why we'd think about doing it. And I tell you what, if Ineos are thinking about doing it, that's another stain on their fresh new blanket. I'm afraid. Absolutely no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Sane on the United radar as he'll be a free agent in the summer, says Mario Franco. Well, I tell you what, that's a Sane I'd like. Let's have a look at Leroy Sane. If he's out of contract in the summer, I've always liked him. 28, 29 in the summer. It's injuries though, isn't it? It's injuries with Leroy Sane. Let's have a quick look. I'm moving, I'm coming, can you hear what I hear? Not terrible. Oh, bloody hell. Hold on a minute. Oh, my God. It's killing me. I made a bloody mistake. I said it's not bad, and then I'm like, from 22, 23, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 records on Transfer Market. To be fair, none of them are actually beyond 20 days. We've got a lot of knocks. Pubic bone irritation. Does not sound good, that. Inflammation of pubic bone. Inflammation of pubic bone. He's got a problem with his pubic bone. I remember what a pubic bone is. I'm just going to have a quick look. Don't worry, that hasn't got a bone. It's a muscle. A pubic bone is at the end of your arse, basically. It's the bone at the bottom of your... It's the bone, right? Yeah, I've just felt it. That hurts. Yeah, don't want any... You don't want that getting inflamed. So he's had that 3 times. Groin surgery in the summer, 41 days. There's a lot there, but it's not massive. That's what she said. Yeah, look, I like Leroy Sane. Whether Man United would be interested in him, I don't know. But interesting comment from Mario Franco. Warren Moore says that Maguire is world class. Him and Evans are the best partnership. Oh, my God. Warren Moore. Is that an anagram for Ricky? There is an R in it, but there's no I. Okay, it's not. LMP says, what I mean, Mark, is he's forced to use him in games, and a big part is he doesn't play well. Could they sack him then? Why should they just back him no matter what if they want an integration period, says LMP. Oh, so what you're saying is if Ugarte plays against Brentford and he plays badly and Ten Hag gets the sack, but he's under pressure to play Ugarte, who's the real winner? But you know what, mate? I agree with what you're saying, and that's where it comes down to management. But I absolutely would be saying to Ten Hag, if I was Dan Ashworth or Omar Barada, I'd be saying, mate, we're not winning the midfield battle, and we've spent £60 million on Ugarte. We've hyped this deal up for 2 months. We didn't get him in for the start of the season, and people are starting to write him off already. You've got to get him in the team, Eric. Like, we've got to start utilising him. Otherwise, we're going to be sat there with another Anthony. You've got to use him. You know, at the end of the day, we're not running a football club anymore where Eric Ten Hag has total control of it. Over transfers, sales. There is a technical director. There is a proper director of football. There is a footballing CEO. I would be saying you've got to start using Ugarte, mate. Because if you don't, we'll find a guy who will. You're not giving him a fair crack of the whip, and we've spent a lot of money on him, and people are starting to ridicule him already because they think he's a flop. You've got to start using him. Simple. Goldbridge, that's the end of the clip. I'm sure you enjoyed it. In fact, I bet that's the best clip you've ever watched. So there's no reason not to subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you never miss a clip again. In fact, smash a like on the video because we all know only legends like videos, and you are all legends. So please smash a like on the video, and we will see you again on the next one. Thank you very much for watching, as always.